So yeah, let's get to it. You have a 7-frame down 1. That's pretty good. You have a poke button. You have a parry.
Come on.
You have a hype up. This hype up is important because your character power is, you know, this. It's like Catwoman's, and there's different stages to it. So that was maxed out, and you can also meter burn it. You can so when you meter burn this hype up, you get 2 little sides instead of 1, and yeah, but you can also actually meter burn the actual power move. And to be able to meter burn it, all you need is 3 sides. So 3 power-ups, and you'll have it. The maxed out one, of course, does more damage by itself. But if you have only 3, you can meter burn it. Do a lot more. So some of these moves are universal to all the other turtles, like back forward at 3. That's universal to all turtles, I'm pretty sure. This is 2. This is negative. I'm pretty sure this is punishable unless you meter burn it. Your main strings are gonna be forward 2, 1, 3. Oh yeah, I forgot another special. That's pretty sure every single one of them has that. Right now I'm just doing Raphael because that's my favorite turtle, even since growing up. So yeah, this is gonna be our main string with Raphael. Is a forward 2, 1, 3. You see it's a overhead mid, low, low. So that the forward 2, 1 is an overhead mid. The forward 2, 1, 3 is overhead low, low. The good thing about this string is that you can cancel. See, it only does 1 low, and then you can go into this overhead move, or you can do both lows. So that's kind of a mix-up. So that's pretty good. 2 other strings that are really important are your back 2, 3. That's safe, and also it's your back 2. I think has a lot of. It has a lot of range. So it has a lot of range, and excuse me. So your back 2 has a lot of range, and it's 11 frames. So it's not that slow, but it's not that fast, but it's reliable, and you can get a combo off of it. So that's of course the biggest thing. Back 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Okay. So back 1, 2, 3. It's kind of like a restand. Like, see, restands him there. One. I'm pretty sure all turtles have this. So down back 1. It's like a parry. It doesn't parry everything. But it can parry projectiles and stuff. You can even meter burn it. Pretty sure the meter burn is just you recover faster, even faster than regular. So yeah, it showed there that it can parry like projectiles and stuff, but you won't be able to parry throws. Yeah, you won't be able to parry throws even if you meter burn it. You also have a parry. You can't parry throws. Can't parry command grabs. So you can't parry command grabs. You can parry all normals and stuff. But another important special move is this, like I was saying, that down back 1. Because I think Raphael might be the only one. Don't quote me, but Raphael has this restand basically. You can cancel into this little like projectile parry thing and go straight into another string. Or you can even do this. This is really unsafe though, because the hype up is pretty negative, even if you meter burn it. Don't get me wrong, when you meter burn it, it recovers a lot faster. Like, see, that doesn't recover fast enough. Shit. Well, if you can't really just down one and do that, but say if you knock somebody down and you meter burn it, it recovers. It can recover fast enough. With a down 3, you knock somebody down. But if you just knock somebody down and then try to do it, it's not gonna recover fast enough. So yeah, that's pretty much the basics. Going into combos, you should rely heavy on this like restand pretty much. You eliminate wake ups. You eliminate a lot of stuff. You can do lots of mix-ups. You're not the fastest character, but you can back up. You can back up a little bit to where they whiff something, and you don't have to press any other button but 2. You back up a little bit to where they whiff like their forward 1 or something, and you have enough range, and you back up and just enough just to get out of their first hit move, and you have enough range to hit them, and it takes them out of their thing. You can go into a full combo. So there's a lot of stuff you can do with this character.
Here we go.
I think one of the most underrated parts about him is his trait though. There's so much you can do with this trait. Even just the tier 3, because you can meter burn it. And it's safe. So let's check. So it is safe. So yeah. Okay, so going in combos. So your main, like I said, your main strings are gonna be this back 1 2 3, forward 2 1 3, and the back 2 3. Your back 2 is mainly gonna be a footsie's tool, and like after a reset, like I say, you can back up a little bit, and you have enough range to get a combo if they whiff something. But yeah, you're not really gonna use back 1 2 3 for many combo starters. Maybe for pressure, if they're just blocking a lot, it is safe, so you can do that. And even if they're blocking, it does side switch. See, it's pretty safe. Combos without your trait are pretty straightforward. Just this main string, you can, after the first low, you can do that. So it's pretty kind of a mix-up. Remember, your back 2 is mainly your footsie tool, pressure, and like for restands. So that's the basics. Now we're just going to some combos with the trade and whatnot. But here, you finish the whole combo, you get 380.16 with only tier 3 trade. That's same exact thing. You get a plus 34, basically. You could even meter burn it. For one more bar, you can meter burn that. You get a lot more damage. You get about 500 damage just from meter burning that. Just easy combo. Is instead of doing that string again, you just do a standing 3. So you just do that standing 1 just to get you on the right side. So you use 2 bars. You get 547. So you go from about 380 with that trait. Just doing a regular combo, and using your trait and 1 more bar, you get around 30. No, 130 damage plus 130 damage. So that's a lot. That did a lot of damage. I mean, if you had, say you had full trait, you didn't want to use that extra bar, you can just let that whole trait go, and you still do really good damage. You do 447 with full trait and only 1 bar. Say you have a lot of meter and you want to have like a flashy combo. Do the regular string, standing 1, standing 3, standing 3 into back R2. Jump 3, do that string again, and back forward X. It's a little bit harder to hit with the jump in 3. It's a little bit harder to hit, but it does a lot more damage. For the second video, I'm just gonna do jump in 2. So you'll get around closer to 600 if you do jump in 3. Sorry. Pretty flashy combo. It's not that rewarding. Well, it is kind of rewarding, but for 4 bars, not really. But it's pretty flashy and nice. With only 4 bars and 3 trait. So it's decent. It's not great. You can get pretty good damage with Raphael. All in all, I feel like he's a pretty good character. He's different from other characters, you could say. Or, you know, people that want to play the Ninja Turtles but don't really know where to start. So yeah, thanks for watching.
Mm.